How do I name this? Think I'm doing this right? I'm trying to tag myself in the comments and then pin it. Oh. I don't know how to do that. Hold it. Pin. Okay. Hello everybody. My name's Charlotte Clark and thank you Liner Best Fit for asking me on this. This is really cool. I dropped a song today and that's very exciting, and I'm going to be playing that at some point in this set. Tell me if in the comments if my keys or my vocals are too loud and I can adjust. So I'm going to start with a song called Disarray, which I put out in the summer, and that was kind of like the first song I've put out under my own name, and yeah, your response has been really cool to it. Response has been cool to it? Is that how you say it? It's been so long since I've spoken to people that I've kind of forgotten how to do it. But okay, this is Disarray anyway. I hope you like it. the end of the recording does that. Dum, dum, dum. But if you don't know it, then it just sounds a bit random. Ha 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 ha. Thanks. How are we doing, everybody? I'm gonna look through some comments. Everyone is too kind. Happy Friday. Yeah, if you weren't here at the beginning, I was saying that I released a song today. And that song I've had it ready and written for about 2 years, so it feels so good to finally get it out. And everyone's response to it has been really, really overwhelming. It's been really nice. And that song actually weirdly is like, it's kind of gone full circle in my head. It's a song about, I mean, when I was on the way to Norway. I don't know if anyone's been to Bergen in Norway. It's like the most beautiful place ever. And I was on the flight over there and I was panicking, thinking, I'm not good enough to write music for a living and spend money on the flight to go and write songs. And I was just so doubtful of myself. And then I arrived and I met all of these amazing musicians, and I went and wrote this song with Magnus, and it's kind of written to the personified version of doubt, about how everything around you can be so perfect and yet sometimes you're still just stuck in your head. So yeah, it's really nice to be on the other side of that, and I just hope you like it. So I'm gonna play it for you. Also, the production on that song is kind of like quite upbeat, so it's definitely just gonna be a mellow version on the piano. Always trying to be the best we knew. I listen to your backwards point of view. The voices in my mind, they leave me blue heavy. Yeah. Every single day I hear the doubt. I've climatized to all the words you shout. They circle in my brain, I'm upside down. I go spinning around on a wire, and you won't let me go. Now you're holding me high. It's a free for all, and it's no wonder that I've been acting cold under this warm weather. Living in the shade, I tell myself that I'm not enough. I'm scared of all burning up to this warm weather. It's no one, no way. Trying to lift the heavy load off me, to rub you up my bones, my hands and feet. Baby, I'm afraid of being free. Everything will change eventually, and everybody grows from A to B. There's thorns in every rose, it's bittersweet. I go spinning around on the wire, and I won't let me go. I will hold myself high if I start to fall, and it's no wonder that I've been acting cold under this warm weather. Living in the shade, I tell myself that I'm not enough. I'm scared of all burning up to this warm That's warm weather. Also, it's bloody hot in here. Warm weather. All of that warm weather. So, I'm gonna try playing a song on the guitar. This song's a bit of a random one because I wrote it in lockdown and I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it, but I like it and I put a clip up of it and people seem to like it too, so I might release it one day, maybe. And it's basically just about being stuck indoors. And it's called Ruan. So I hope you like it. Cool. Thought I saw somebody at the window, but the day was playing jokes on me. The year of the May, the year of the May. Taken to the night so I can lift a little light inside my sanctuary, where I come alive. Thank you. It's so funny, I can hear my boyfriend downstairs watching my live stream and there's like a few second delay. So funny. How long have I been on here for? I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, I put a thing up on my story saying, does anyone want me to answer questions, or do you want me to play a fourth song? And a lot of your replies were questions. So if anyone has any questions, then I think I can actually add like a little question bar thing. Ah, yes. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this. And also someone wrote about the dropping the chords for Ruan. I don't know if anyone wants to know, but it's super simple. It's an open D, which is literally just, you can just look it up online, just open D. And then I'm playing like an E shape in my left hand. And all I'm doing the whole song is just playing an E shape. So I'm doing an E, but then I move it up to the 5th fret, and then the 7th fret, and then the 9th fret. For the verses and the riff, I don't want to bore people with, but it's like, I'll do a tutorial on that at some point actually, but that should be enough to get you started. It's very simple. Okay, I'm gonna answer some of these. Danica says, how did you get into songwriting? Any tips on how to get started? I grew up in a very musical household. My parents were playing loads of stuff all the time, and I grew up going to lots of world music festivals and learning instruments, learning the piano, learning guitar, just always singing. And I remember I learned like 3 chords on the guitar, and then I just wrote a song about a boy at school. And yeah, it wasn't the best song ever. I'm waiting for someone in my family to comment the name of it, because they like to embarrass me like that. And then I just kept going from there, really. Let's read some more. What would you be doing right now if it wasn't for your music career? From Samantha Asadi. Oh my god. I don't know, I'd probably just be like a crazy cat mum. Or yeah, just probably a bit of that, to be honest. I have no idea. I don't know what I would do. What is your goal or dream at the moment as an artist? To be honest, like I'm literally living it. I never expected anything from my music, and I've been grinding at it for so long. So just to see people enjoying it and making it their own, and like everyone's messages, that is just my goal, to have other people that enjoy it. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, I'm just rambling, aren't I? Oh my god. Where did you get your shirt from? This is And Other Stories, which is a lovely little shop. Someone says, can you talk about warm weather if you can? Yeah, I did speak about it a bit earlier on, but it's I think in my songs I tend to understand how I'm feeling about something if I personify a feeling. If I think, okay, that if that feeling was a person and it was talking to me, or if that experience was a person and it happened to me, how would I react? And Warm Weather it's a song about doubt and worry, which we all have and we all need, but a lot of the time we don't actually need it. And yeah, and it's about me being doubtful of doing music as a career, and ironically I wrote one of my favourite songs about it, so yeah. Will you ever get some merch or something related to a tour? Funnily enough, there will be merch very, very soon. I don't know exactly when, but there will be. Yes, I can't really say much more than that, but yes. I'm gonna take like 2 more questions and then I'm gonna shoot. It's Both Sides Now, Tattoo on Your Arm because of the Joni Mitchell song. It is indeed. It's kind of backwards on here, also really wonky. But it is because of the Joni Mitchell song. I love that song. I love everything about that song. I think it's absolutely perfect. And yeah, I got this in New York in February, I think it was. What's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you while working on a song? Oh my god, I have no idea. That's the last question I'm answering and I have no idea how to answer that. I find the whole process of writing songs very weird in that they just appear out of the atmosphere, the universe, and you never really know where they've come from. I find it insane that they can just not exist and then within like a second or a minute they can just exist, these ideas. So that's very cool. But yes, I'm gonna shoot now, everyone, but thank you so much for coming on here. Thank you again for all of the love on Warm Weather and Disarray. It is amazing and I don't know how to say thank you enough. So yeah, and take care and stay safe and wear